Last Sunday, Football West produced the This Is Football magazine and gave it free with the Sunday Times. Today, we asked some of the fans their ideas on this and exactly what they thought of it.
It's pretty much the same as the night series one, but didn't really go much in depth, so could have put a bit more effort in, I reckon.
I think it could have been done better. I really do. I thought the quality of the paper, which I found was very ropeable, I know that's something to do with Football West, but I think there was something doing and reorganising the media side of the game, you know. I really do. Just look at the crowd here today. Poor. Very poor.
It was a pity it wasn't like the one they did for the AFL, that they didn't have the players' names, they didn't have much of a player profile at all for the clubs. It was pretty poorly done.
It was good. I enjoyed reading it.
I thought it was very good. A few things that, you know, here and there, but basically on the whole I thought it was very interesting, and it explained, you know, sort of about the clubs and different things. So yes, I think it was excellent.
No, I thought it was good, really good, yeah, very informative, and even good to have something about the State League in there too, not just the first Premier Division, yeah, it's good.
Aloisi for us, John. Here's Aloisi for a place in the World Cup.
I have with me the coach of the Stirling Lions Football Club, Mick Lyons. Mick, fairly easy in the end.
Yes, it was. I think we scored a couple of quick goals in the first half, 2-0. And I thought we were sloppy all day, to be honest. You know, I thought we'd taken too long on the ball. It wasn't enough agency on our side. And it was one of them games that seems to last not an hour and a half, but about 3 hours.
5 goals to 0 seems to be a good performance by the strikers, but really a lot of missed chances.
Well, I think Phil Arnold had possibly 15 shots at goal, and he scored 2. So, you know, that says it all, doesn't it? So I think we'll be doing a fair amount of finishing this week.
Now, Ludovic, he's went off, not as bad as it looked on the pitch.
Well, hopefully not. We don't know yet. I mean, it was a bad knock to the calf, I think, and he's in extreme pain. So we'll just have to wait. Knowing him, he bounces back awfully quickly. He's nice and brave, but we'll just have to wait for that one.
Can you tell us exactly what players have come in and have left since last season? I know this is a little bit off the record, but here we go.
I don't know really who will come in. Well, Jordan Rhodes has come back to us. Young Rory made his debut today. Rory Phelan. He made his debut. He's only a young boy. Not too many other changes, I would say, to be honest. We're quite stable. We've not really lost many players, and we've not really taken many in.
And Mark Anthony?
Mark Anthony at the moment in Scotland. Kevin Henderson he's had an operation on his back, so he'll be out for about 10 weeks. We should imagine. And we're hoping a lad from Mastonia is coming across too.
And who have you lost? Keith Brown, did he go? Or?
Yes, Keith Brown went. He went to. He went, but nobody. I'd say no really main first team has gone from last year.
So, what would your hopes be for this season at this stage? I know it's first round of the cup and all like that, but what would you really hope to achieve?
Well, obviously we hope to finish as high as we possibly can. You know, we played Athena the other night. They won the league last year, and on the night I thought we were the better team. So obviously we've got to aim for as high as we possibly can. You know, and obviously that means winning the league.
And the youth policy that's at Stirling, it really is shining through again.
Well, it really is. I mean, the only problem I'm looking in the future is when Glory start this thing, you see. My opinions of that is if they do start a youth team like that, I think it'll be a waste of time unless they train full time. I mean, if you have youth systems and all like that, the players have got to train full time to get the benefits. If you just train a couple of nights a week, I just think it's a waste of time.
And have you had any idea or indication as to what Glory are going to be doing?
No one has, have they? No, we haven't got a clue.
Yeah. And would you be in full favour of the Glory system, or depending, I suppose, on what it turns out like?
Depending on what it turns out, right. As I say, my own opinion is, if the boys aren't going to go in full-time training, I don't think it's worth them going. You know, in that respect. I mean, the only way we're going to, it's crazy. In England, there's like 100. There's like 100 full-time teams that have 100 apprentices. In Australia, we have one at the AAS that's like 16 to 20 boys. How are we ever going to produce players unless they train full-time? And I'm really, hard on this one. That we're not going to produce players unless they train full-time. And if the youth system is only going to be part-time or a couple of nights a week or 3 nights a week, I just don't think it's going to make any difference at all.
All throughout the day we've been asking people about the magazine that was given free with the Sunday Times last week. As a coach, I better get your opinion on it. What did you think of or did you read it, the Sunday Times magazine?
I didn't even see it. I didn't know there was one given out. I know that we played the Charity Shield on the midweek, and it wasn't even in the paper that we were playing the Charity Shield. So I didn't see it. I mean, I got the paper too, but I didn't see the pullout. Was there a pullout?
It was an actual magazine that was given free with the an insert.
Oh, they must have robbed me in my shop then, mustn't they? Hey, I didn't get it. Okay.
This is the actual magazine.
Is it? Oh, first I've seen of it. Title chasers. Oh, I look forward to reading this then.
Yes? Well, you can have my copy.
Thanks very much. Oh, see, I didn't even know.
Thank you. So where do you expect to finish this season?
Well, I don't know where we go. As I said, as high as we possibly can. There's no reason to see why we can't have a good season. We've got a good bunch of lads. We've got a majority. I mean, I think we played when we played in the semi-final of the Night Series Cup. I think we had in our outfield players. I think there was only one player over the age of 21. Right. So I mean, we've got a lot of good young lads.
Who do you see? You've seen some of the Night Series now. Who do you see as the major threats this season, with the exception of Perth and Floriat?
Well, I think ECU might have a good season. Coburn are always hard teams. Sorrento have got a few more players now, so it depends what they do. But in this league, it's funny because you can play the likes of Swan and they can do really great one week and awful the next week. They're one of them teams who could beat anyone in the day. So I think it's I think our biggest enemy is probably ourselves. It depends what we do, basically.
Mick Lyons, coach of the Stirling Lions.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you. Thanks very much. Okay. I didn't see this.
You can have it. John. Here's Aloisi for a place in the World Cup. Well, that's about it for the show for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Next week, we will be in Mandurah for the first round clash between Mandurah and Floriat. That is the champions against the newcomers to the Premier League. Hope you join us then. John. Here's Aloisi for a place in the World Cup.